Good evening, everybody. Today we'll be discussing about an important thing which most people neglect during reading, which is the wrinkled pea phenomena. So we obviously study what is the wrinkle pea phenomena. Obviously, when we were studying the Mendelian genetics, we must ask this question to ourselves: why is the wrinkle phenotype recessive? So to answer this question, we must think about genes at molecular level. The functional allele of a gene that predominates or which is present in the highest frequency, you can say, in the population of an organism in the wild is known as the wild type allele. So we will be discussing about wild type allele also over here. Okay, so first of all we will see what happens basically. Okay, so if anybody does not have any idea about what are mutations, so we will be talking about mutations. So because we know that mutations are of two types. Obviously, first type is known as loss of function mutation. Loss of function mutation. And the second type is known as the null mutation. Okay, so I will be explaining you both of this. So this is basically gene causes a certain protein product to be absent, hence it does not lead to a proper expressing of any gene. So what basically happens in loss of function mutation? So obviously there is a gene like this. Okay, now if we consider this strand of DNA, so if this is absent, you can say, then this will not. So if this thing is absent, then this will result in only small strands without this thing, which results in no desired protein formation. So basically in a gene, this gene used to make a certain protein which is now not produced because due to its absence. Let me take out this spelling is actually wrong. It will be DUE. Okay, so we will be and now the second type of mutation which you will be basically studying more detail in molecular biology, which is MBI. So this protein is so basically in a null mutation, what happens is that a mutation that results in no protein function or with no function, means here in this case what happens is basically कि इधर तो एक प्रोटीन तो नहीं है, बाकी के फंक्शन होते हैं कि others work, okay, others generally work, but over here what happens is that whole thing does not work. Like whole gene, the thing over here represents gene, whole gene is not expressed. So basically over here what happens is that it results in loss of function of the whole gene, and here only a part of gene is absent, due to which कि ये वाला, ये जो फंक्शन करता था ये नहीं हो रहा है, बाकी के तो कर रहा है, बट इधर में एक मतलब ये इट विल बी स्टडीड इन डिटेल कि पूरा जीन, होल जीन नॉट वर्किंग. ओके, over here whole gene will not work. I repeat, in loss of function mutation, obviously a part of gene will work, and this over here whole gene will not work. It is very important. But in Mendelian genetics we will be learning about the loss of function mutation, which is very interesting. Like we will be studying now only. It is इंटरेस्टिंग इन द सेंस कि ये बहुत ही कम यूज़ करते मतलब कि टीचर्स वगैरह भी बहुत ही कम इसको ध्यान देते कि रिंकल्ड बाय रिंकल्ड पी तो हो रहा है, बट क्यों हो रहा है. सो फर्स्ट वी विल अंडरस्टैंड रिंकल्ड पी क्यों होता है. विल आई जस्ट गिव अ इंट्रो बिकॉज वी आर नॉट स्टडिंग योर मेंटेलियन जेनेटिक्स, विल बी ओनली टॉकिंग अबाउट द रिंकल्ड पी फेनोमेना. So first of all we will be studying what is how the wrinkle is formed. So let us consider a plant with S into SS. So this is an allele. Okay, so S is an allele and smallest is again another allele. So when we cross this we get S into SS. So we get S, capital S, capital S, capital S, small s, again capital S, small s, and small s, small s. So we get 4 type of plants, not plants, I mean the 4 type of genotypes. So I'll be specifying it again. So it will be capital S, small s, capital S, small s, small s, small s, and capital S, capital S. This is very important. तो ये भाई जो ये वाला सीड हो रहा है ना, this will be somewhat wrinkled in nature. So I'm gonna draw this for the first time. I'm drawing a seed. I generally don't draw on YouTube videos क्योंकि बहुत ही प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है, ड्राइंग तो मुझे अच्छे से आती नहीं है. तो ओके, सो ऑब्वियसली वी विल बी ड्राइंग दिस इज द wrinkled pea and these are smooth. So bhai, we will be talking about why is this wrinkled, what happened actually, why at gene level what happened that ki this seed became wrinkled. So we will be talking about this in this video. So chalo baat shuru karte. So actually what happened here is a very important thing we just studied, which is we just studied it. It is the loss of function mutation. Which actually happened, and this led to wrinkled pea phenomena, this loss of function mutation. So what actually happened at the gene level we'll be talking about. So let us consider this as the gene. Okay, and this gene has this part. So this gene specifically codes for smooth seeds. So either it can be capital S, or it can be capital S, small s. So you have to understand this thing very carefully, that only one allele, okay, only one allele is needed, only one allele, one dominant allele dominant allele is needed for proper protein synthesis. So this synthesis is enough for plant to function properly. So you have to understand this very carefully, that only one dominant allele is needed for proper protein synthesis, which is enough for the plant. Okay, so what happens basically is कि ये जो जीन होता है तुम्हारा भाई साहब, ये जो तुम्हारा जीन होता है, obviously over here as you can see, इस जीन के अंदर एक अगर तुम देखोगे एक एलिमेंट आ जाता है, ठीक है. So another gene is being produced here. Which has no proper protein synthesis code. So this gene comes over here. This is known as the jumping gene, because it jumps from one region to reach the other region and disturbing it, obviously, which is also known as transposons, which is the jumping gene. And what happens कि ये देखो, ये अगर बीच में आ जाए ना, तो ये पूरा जो जीन है ये आधा में बांट जाएगा, मतलब ऐसे बांट जाएंगे, ठीक है. So this divides into two, and this whole set makes it non-functional. And this results in the wrinkled pea phenomena. And now, so we obviously studied about how wrinkled pea phenomena ये जीन लेवल में होता है. बट वी विल नाउ बी टॉकिंग अबाउट कि ये जो फिनोमेना होता है ये बेसिकली तुम्हारा एक मिनट ऐड करने दो पेज. ओके सॉरी, मोर पेजेस. सो ये तुम्हारा जीन लेवल में तो होता है, बट एक्चुअली में ये फिज़िकल लेवल में कैसे होता है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स टॉक अबाउट नॉर्मल, which is goal wala. So here what happens is starch granules are big and sucrose is less. Versus over here, which is the wrinkled pea phenomena. Over here there is the wrinkled pea, and here what happens is that starch granules are small and this is large, means it is more amount of sucrose inside the seed, more amount sucrose inside seed, which results the osmotic potential to increase, osmotic pressure you can say to increase, or the solute psi s to increase, and hence decrease water potential, which results in more water influx inside the seed. तो अगर देखोगे ये जो सीड होता है ये पहले नॉर्मली छोटा सा था, अब अगर सुक्रोज़ नहीं होता था तो ये नॉर्मल बड़ा हो जाता था, बट अभी क्या हो रहा है कि ये जो छोटा सा सीड है इसके अंदर से बाहर से वाटर आ रहा है, ठीक है, बाहर से देर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ वाटर इन फ्लक्स, H2O, H2O, H2O and again H2O. But when you talk about कि ऊपर वाला में when you talk about there is no water influx, no such water influx, तो ये सीड कभी फूलेगा भी नहीं ना भाई, ये इसमें तो it will not inflate. But over here what actually happens is that कि ये जो सीड है भाई ये बहुत ही फूल जाता है. अब देखो नॉर्मल इधर जो बड़ा हो रहा है नॉट वाटर, इधर तो पानी नहीं आ रहा है ना, तो अगर फूलेगा भी ना ये सूखेगा नहीं, या फिर सूखेगा तो शेप तो सेम ही रहेगा ना. बट इधर क्या होता है कि जब ये फूल जाता है, अब ये बड़ा होता है मतलब ये धीरे धीरे से बड़ा होता है ऐसे ऐसे करके, अगर ये फूल जाएगा उसके बाद इधर से वाटर निकल जाएगा, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली सनलाइट में आएगा वाटर, लाइट के प्रेजेंस में ड्राई तो होगा ना भाई, ड्राई तो होगा, सीड तो ड्राई होगा, जिसके चलते ये जो वाटर है ये बाहर आ जाएगा और वी विल बी सीइंग द रिंकल्ड पी फिनोमेना. So this is the whole basis of the wrinkle pea phenomena. This is the gene level which happens, which is very important, transposons. इधर से बहुत क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, IBO में तो बहुत ही पूछ लेते हैं. ओके और इधर क्या हो रहा है, द फिजिकल फिनोमेना, ठीक है. एंड नाउ सो इफ़ यू थिंक दैट this is a good video, if you think that this already helped you, then please like and subscribe my channel. So I am basically a new teacher, I am teaching for IBO, okay, and I have already cleared HSO round 1, so I know a bit of biology obviously, but ठीक है. If you liked my video then please subscribe to my channel. That's all I have to say. Radhe Radhe. Thank you.